From Amateur Radio Newsline Report, number 2181, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, August 21st, 2019. Newsline presented its annual Bill Pasternak WA6ITF Memorial Young Hymn of the Year Award on Saturday to Dhruv Reba, KC9ZJX. We'll have a full wrap-up in Newsline Report number 2182 to be released this Friday. Our top story this week reports on the deployment of amateur radio operators to assist with communications in one flood-ravaged part of India for the first time.
Ham radio operators are helping relief workers in North Karnataka's Belagavi district, something hams have not previously been deployed to do in this flood-ravaged area. That, according to the city's Indian Institute of Hams. Their radio communication has been based out of a variety of vehicles, including a mobile control station inside an SUV. News reports noted that 50 of the hams had been trained earlier in the month for just this kind of intervention during a mock disaster drill. And that these are relatively new hams, as the local postal department only started its amateur radio club last year.
Newsline's Jim Dameron, N8TMW, reporting. More details have emerged following the tower accident that claimed the life of one ham and injured another late last month in New Hampshire.
As Newsline reported last month, a 40-foot tower collapsed on July 27th, taking the life of Joe Arizaga, K1JGA, and seriously injured Mike Rancourt, K1EEE, as the two worked to take the tower down at Mike's QTH. An update posted on the Yankee Clipper Contest Club discussion board and written by Mark Pride, K1RX, adds the following new details. Mark wrote that the general reason given for the collapse of the Roan Tower was corrosion at the junction of the hinged base short legs, where one leg had been previously repaired, but not with galvanized material. Mark wrote that the structure had become weakened, and the first point of failure was that leg. When the guy wires were removed from their anchor points, a necessary action to remove the top section, the tower became freestanding. Both climbers were 35 feet high, wearing safety belts when the base failed. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Paul Brown, WD9GCO.
Unlike EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, families visiting a popular Austrian air show will get to see plenty of planes and pilots, but no amateur radio.
Airpower 19, Austria's popular showcase of talented air squadrons and solo pilots at Hinterstoiser military airfield near Zeltweg in the province of Styria, will not be a showcase for amateur radio. The family event on September 6th and 7th, organised by the Austrian Federal Armed Forces, has forbidden the use and even the presence of amateur radio equipment. Mobile phones are being permitted, according to an announcement by the Bundesministerium für Verkehr, Innovation und Technologie in Vienna. A statement recently released from their offices notes that any unauthorised radio equipment discovered on the property will be taken away temporarily by the military. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Ed Durant, DD5LP.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at arnewsline.org. With Jim Dameron, N8TMW, Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Ed Durant, DD5LP, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wellbanks, AE5DW73. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.